Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I gotta talk about something that is really dumb, and I'll talk about it right now. So you guys are probably aware of the platform Reddit, and right now I have been working on trying to just talk to people who like keeping fish. And I was recommending tank mates for someone because someone said they need species only tanks. And apparently there's a rule where they tell you that you can't recommend tank mates for African dwarf frogs because people say any fish tank mate will injure the frog. And I'll just prove to you everything right now because this is everything that it says. Frogs will go after any fish, no matter what size. These frogs have very poor eyesight, so they will snap and latch onto anything that moves, thinking it is food, causing injury, ripped fins, or death to the fish, which is kind of dumb because that never happens. These are actually not a predatory frog. So people think they know everything, and they really don't. They're probably thinking about some sort of other frog. Yes, this is true if it was like an African or American bullfrog, but African dwarf frogs are small. They can't harm fish. Like, bro, everybody thinks like frogs are vicious, bro. These frogs don't have the same bro. This isn't GTA for frogs. They're not trying to get as many kills as possible, bro. These guys do not attack fish at all. Okay, so let me read something that's even dumber. Almost every medication and fertilizer used for the fish are toxic to frogs. Guess what? I used ick medicine in my tank when my fish had ick, and the African dwarf frogs were perfectly fine. Fish often outcompete frogs for food. Way too often, we see starving frogs because fish steal the frog's food. Now, this would be true if you could just use some, normal tweezers to feed the frogs. This is just, some dumb things that people say, and they don't think anything of it. Frogs feel threatened when fish are around. You'll see less frog behavior, more hiding. They are stressed and scared, elevated levels of stress, making them more susceptible to infections. What? Bro, this doesn't even make any sense. Literally, these guys do never hide when I have them. Every time I watch inside my fish tank, all of them come out. All of them, go out of the tank. This is just a really, really stupid thing. And something else that's really dumb is suckerfish, snails, and shrimp will eat slime coat off frogs, typically at night when you don't know what's happening. This will kill the frog. Yeah, this is just stupid. Bro, don't trust anyone on Reddit, because most of these dudes are just dumb, because they're just making up stuff that doesn't even exist. Listen, I have suckerfish in my tank. I have a clown pleco. I have had zero problems. The only time I had one of my frogs die is when it got scratched on a really sharp piece of driftwood and got an infection and then died. So that was the only time it died. And I have 3 other frogs, and they're doing great. Literally, most of these frogs can have tank mates. It's like, these guys don't eat fish. They're not like the other frogs that you think about. And some of you guys might be able to disagree with me, but it doesn't matter. These guys can live with most fish, unless they're not, overly aggressive. Yeah, this is just stupid. Honestly, don't trust any of these people. They don't know what they're talking about. Let's just read about this. In short, it's not safe. It's extremely dangerous, which is very stupid. It works just fine until it doesn't. You have to deal with injuries or death. Your frogs and your fish will leave each other alone until the frog nips at the fins. Yeah, This seems like the same stuff that happens with people who have never actually kept these frogs. They do perfectly fine. If you want to keep frogs and fish together without issues, that's great for you. But it has gone wrong enough times. No, it hasn't. I have so many people I've talked to, and nobody has had problems. People keep them with betta fish. People keep them with most other things. You know what, guys? I will literally get frogs for my new 14-gallon tank just to prove to you they do well with betta fish, fish and everything. It does not matter. They can live with like most fish. This is just some dumb person who doesn't know what they're talking about. You guys need to know that these frogs can live with these guys can live with most fish. So I just want you guys to know that. These guys can live with most fish. Almost everybody has luck with having these guys with fish. And people are like saying this is animal abuse. Keeping people are saying, "Oh my god, keeping your frog with fish is animal abuse." No, it's not. They just live perfectly fine together. I can literally show you guys my tank with my 3 frogs in another video. But that is going to end it off. Please do not go to this community. It's just filled with moderators who don't know what they're talking about. So, yeah, peace out, guys.